Hey, it's Ann and Sarah at podiatrymeetings.com. With all of the virtual conferences happening, we have put together our tips on how to maximize your virtual booth and how to put your best foot forward and get the absolute most out of the virtual opportunities. To begin, Sarah, what's first?
It by making sure you provide a high resolution, up-to-date logo. Provide that vector file to the meeting organizer, and then also provide a PNG file. And the reason we like PNG files is because it's transparent in the background. And so always provide both a full color version, and then it's nice to have an all-white version as well.
Oftentimes you're asked to provide a link. A lot of times people will just include their homepage link. This is a huge missed opportunity. Make sure that you create a specific landing page for this event that is visually appealing to the visitors. It gives them a contact form with an offer. So you want to entice them to fill out your contact form that asks for their name and email and phone number so you can follow up. Get them to fill out that form by giving them an offer. Some kind of special discount code or resource download or something that they can only get after they fill out that contact form. Keep the page simple. You do not need to put all of your products and services on this page. It's just simply to attract their attention and give them an overview of what your company does. Also, a benefit of the specific landing page is that you can track your visitors to that specific page from that booth. So you can look back and say, well, that virtual event was worth participating in because we got 45 unique visits to this specific page that viewed our offer.
Verbiage that you're putting out there about who you are and what you do, it has to solve a DPM problem. If you've got something new, really try to bold that and put it at the forefront so people who feel like they know everything about you have a reason to come back.
Offer real value in your video. Don't just include some webinar that you did 6 months ago because you think you don't have time to include something specific to this event. Include something specific to this event, talk to these specific attendees, and offer them value. Also title your video something that will draw people in. Don't call it something like, check out our new line of products. You want to title it something that's a little bit more catchy, like 5 ways to increase your bottom line with in-office dispensing. And of course, inside the video, you talk about your products, but you solve their problem as well. Include familiar faces. If you have people at trade shows that are recognizable, that are always at trade shows, include those people in the video because they will draw in attention. And then make it fun. I've seen videos where they're throwing confetti or dropping balloons, tell a joke. Do something to make your video memorable and make the viewer smile and also solve their problem.
I feel like Ann and I are kind of beating a dead horse, but it's just so important. And so that's why we continue to reiterate it, is that no matter what resources and downloads you provide, it must solve a problem. Incredible how much content the vendors in our industry have. They have great information. So just like the video, use PDF downloads as an opportunity to provide value, address common problems, offer a solution. Only have one. It's probably best not to use it for your product catalog. That's something that you can do in a follow-up. You need to engage them first, and then you can follow up with them and say, here's our laundry list of products and services, but here's the one thing that I think your practice needs initially. And again, it's creating that sense of trust, that sense of credibility. Use those resources and download strategically.
I think the message here is it's important to set yourself apart. And modern marketing is providing value. It's not just telling what you do, what products you sell, and what prices they are. It's providing value. It's giving people the tools they need to succeed so that they trust you and want to buy from you. A lot of time we tend to blame meeting planners if an event is not successful and does not meet our goals. You have to be the one to create compelling, engaging content that will catch the attention of the audience. Don't register for the event 10 days before it's supposed to happen and think that you're going to have enough time to really stand out in the sea of virtual exhibitors. You have to put the same amount of time into planning for a virtual show as you would an in-person show. Put your best foot forward so that you are not just throwing money away during these virtual events. You're actually seeing a return on your investment.